Oh my gosh, you're here! I'm so glad that you stopped by and decided to watch this video. Hey folks, Lord Thunder Monkey back here again with you, and today I wanted to take a look at a mod that I've looked at in the past, but I want to take a little bit of a deeper look at it, especially since it's a new version, and that's the Added Realism mod, if you haven't figured that out by now. And this has to do a lot with the aspect of tires actually meaning something when it comes to running in the field. And so what I've done is I've already used this first tractor here to kind of clear this field and get it just as fresh soil, recultivating it basically. But all the tractors are going to be running on the same soil, so we're going to get an idea of how this mod affects the vehicles. Now, I do know one of the big things that they added in the new version is they took out the transmission that was in the old one, and in this one they added the ability for the tires to really dig in and sink. Now, for this particular we're going to take a look at all the same tractor. These are all Case Magnums, or what, I don't even remember what I bought, but they're all the same horsepower, 409 horsepower, running and it's a vanilla tractor, so it's in-game stuff, and it's the vanilla cultivator here, which requires 400 horsepower, so they're almost perfectly matched as far as needs and requirements, and you'll see several of them, and we're going to get into these. This first one's got the standard tires, and we go all the way up to the ones that got tracks in the back, and each different setup. And we're going to take a look at how these run through the field, and engine load and wheel slip, and how it handles it. Now, I didn't pick a flat field because a flat field is no fun. Because, well, a flat field, it should run pretty good, no matter what. So we picked one that's not only sloping to the right, but also has got a significant slope going uphill. And so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and fire this guy up here. And we're going to have the hired helper do it so I can focus on other things. Oh, but he's not going to do it, is he? Never mind. We're not going to have a hired helper. We're going to do it ourselves. We'll drop it on the ground there. I'm going to hit the cruise control. And you can see here we're slipping, but we're moving. 94% load in this bad boy. Wheel slips 40, 45%, 50%. I was cultivating corn in earlier that was sitting here, and it dug in pretty hard. We just might take a trip over in the next field just to see how it handles that, because it 1-2 kilometers an hour. Now the max on this thing is supposed to be 15 kilometers an hour. And you can see we're 7-8 kilometers an hour getting going here. So we'll just take the pass over here. Myself back under control since I got the cruise control going like mad. We'll go ahead and drop it to the ground here. And not bad. Kind of hard to see the load on is maxed out. We're still going slightly uphill, but the wheel slip's insignificant. I am also going to take a look at this mod in conjunction with one other mod, and that's the TSX. I can't think what it's called now. Vehicle enhancement. It's got the ability to lock the differential, put it in four-wheel drive, things of that nature. So I want to see how it handles in comparison. We use the same tractors. We're also going to try to, I'm thinking about increasing the horsepower to see if it has much of an effect on these guys. Because this tractor, this is the base horsepower, so we can increase it. You see, with the wheel weights, I don't know that we gain much here. I mean, she's still slipping, she's still sliding. It's the same basic tire profile, just got the weights. So I don't know that a little bit here at the end. I don't think wheel weights had much of an effect. And again, we will take a pass at this guy. We'll cultivate us some new land. And see, it's here I think we're slightly ahead as well. Again, not significant. Wheel weights to no wheel weights. So would I buy wheel weights? No. I'd probably go to the wide tires before I went to wheel weights, is my guess. Let's take a look-see. I got these pretty well, I think, lined up, so we run about the same basic profile. Alright, hit the gas. Hit the gas. See our slip, we're not in the 40s, we dropped into the 20s there for a second, in the mid to low 30s. It's like, oh, we're hitting 40% there, but for the most part, we're staying a little lower in slippage. So I think the wider tires are definitely an improvement over the skinny tires significantly. We're picking up a little bit more speed, 9 kilometers an hour. Not significantly. Worth the investment? Probably, especially if you're doing larger fields over the course of it. And then here, you can see a slight, very slight improvement here. Maybe even a downgrade in certain areas. Alright. Now we're going to go with wide tires and weights. Yet again, I don't think that we're going to have a significant improvement over standard wide tires. We shall see. A little bit more consistent keeping it down. We may have picked up 3-4% in slip, maybe 5. I don't know that we've taken a huge jump yet again. You can see those front tires are really spinning hard. I've got no weight on the front end either. That's something that's a whole nother, I think, experiment for yet another day. This video could end up going on forever otherwise. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe we'll see. I don't know. I can't decide. My time is only so long. I want to give you guys the best experience possible. And get it done too. I see a significant jump here. We're getting down in the single digits. So it's the wheel weights more so on flat land are having an effect. Now we're going to go to, and I'm air quoting here, you can't see it, but skinny wide tire, skinny duals. Let's see how we do here. This is kind of one that I'm really kind of curious about, because this is where we pick up a lot more traction, a lot more overall ground contact. Let's see, now I can definitely see it here. We're now dropping another probably, I don't know, 5-6% in wheel slippage. Staying like the high 20s to mid 30s. So not bad. I'll take that. Yeah, you can see it definitely here at the end. We're getting in the high 20s or low 20s, high teens. We'll pop it in the ground here. We're at single digits. The single wide tires didn't come close to doing this. I think it's booty right here. This thing's got a leg up. Alright, now we bump up to wide duals. Yes, air quotes again. You should be able to tell by the sound of my voice that I'm air quoting things by now. Because that's what we do. See, there it is. That's how we air quote right there. Air quote verbally. Did I do that? I think I just did. Wide tires, maybe 3-4% slip upgrade again. I don't know what the cost difference is, but I'd probably jump on it just because, well, I think fatter tires are always better. I don't care if they really mean diddly squat or not. I like big tires, which is also why I like the LSWs, but that's another topic for another time. Those are the big fat floaties. You're not familiar with LSWs? I call them low, large, stable, wide tires. Apparently it's low sidewall, but let's not be technical. But you can see a definite upgrade here in the lower ground, because at times there's almost no slippage, and it's maxed out as 10. Alright. Now, I'm curious to see how these perform. Because of how the game bases them, and whether or not this is even an upgrade worth doing. I'm getting the feeling this is going to be a bad one. We're going to see. Drop it to the ground, hit the gas. I had not tested this in beforehand, but I got the feeling this was not going to be a good one. It's consistent, but it's nowhere near the low 20s. I mean, 40-45%. That's no bueno if you ask me. Would you spend the extra money on tracks now? I don't think so. It starts to kick out of here in the end, but all the other ones did as well. Alright, let's take a pass at this field. See if we can get the max 10% slippage here. I'm doubtful. Exceptionally doubtful. Nope. 1560. It's not bad. It's a lot better than I think the regular standard skate tires, but maybe not. Maybe I'll take that all back. No, I don't like the tracks in this one. Sorry, the tracks just took it in the shorts there. Alright, so we'll go shopping again. We're gonna get us, not the Puma. This isn't what I have, is it? Is it? No. Yes, no. That's not what I have. Did I get in the right area? Oh, I went to medium tractors. No wonder my head's scrolled on crooked. Okay, here it is, the Magnum. Right? Yes. So we're going to get this one. We're going to put it in. I didn't do just a rear twin wheels. I figured if you're going to do twins, you just do twins. We're going to get with the same horsepower with all duals. No, that's not what you... See, this is why you're fired. You can't trust me. I'm just going to buy another one. I don't know which one it was. We're going to go all duals. We're increasing the horsepower to 435 horsepower. Get that extra boost. And then we're going to go with just the standard skinny tires. We're going to get each one of each one of those. Grab a couple more of these. And then this guy is the 340. We don't want this one. Now this is the one that really kicks some booty. But, and I bought it with the wrong blessed tires. How many of you caught that when I was purchasing it? That's how I feel about you. That's why I'm not allowed to go shopping anymore. My wife took away my shopper's keys. Okay, let's try this again. Max horsepower. All twins. Can't have a very consistent test if you don't stay consistent, can you? You know what I might do here as well? We're going to go ahead. We're not going to start the test with this because I want to do a look-see here. Get in the right area. We're going to take it step by step. We're going to get the big vent weight just because we can. And we'll color it properly. So I want to do that. Okay, I want to do those in red now. There we go. We're going to try not to run like a madman. We'll drop these off at the field and we'll take another test run with them. There we go. Back up, back. Truck up. Alright. Whoa. I'm not used to running fast. I don't do this anymore with the admin mode. My apologies. I can't control my own legs. Alright. So we'll see if this has any effect on how this bad boy runs. With this setup. No, I'm not retesting with the 409 horsepower. I have to deal with the 26 horsepower boost and see how it is. You want to do more testing? Feel free to do it yourself. Come on, get the gas. Unfold. Let's see how this bad boy does. Real slippage should be about the same. You get 90 and high 30s, low 40s, 8 kilometers an hour. It's a little higher. We're hitting 50 now. Dropped to about 6. I don't think we really gained much with the horsepower there. Again, it's only 26 horsepower in it. We're just going to trump it no matter what. More horsepower, ultimately you're just going to break everything loose anyway. Alright, let's hook up the weight and see what the weight says. Weight says it's heavy. Can you imagine that? Ooh, we're splitting out right there. It's interesting. Alright, let's line back up. I can take somewhat of the same course. No, you don't want to lower the weight. You want to lower the cultivator. Now let's see if we hit 50s. 30s. Oh, looky there. That helped significantly. Our speed is up, our slip is way down. You dropped 10 to 20% right there. So does the weight help? You better believe it, Skippy. Even with skinny tires, man, I mean, that weight is paramount now. Now, weight, front weights, actually really have some teeth. That is really actually quite cool. I'm going to park this down at the bottom because we're going to be using this again here shortly when I introduce the TSX mod, which I do not have activated currently. Alright, so we know the weight helps. We know the horsepower really didn't do squat. So I'm not going to test this one without weight because I don't see any reason to. We didn't gain anything from the horsepower with the last one, but the weight made a huge difference. Alright, hit it. Yes, that's nice. Look at that. Heavy weight on the front of that thing. Uphill. It's supposed to do 15. We're doing 12. Level off here. She's going to take right off. Yes, I believe the weight is huge. Now, what we'll do with the next test, once we introduce the ability to lock the differentials, we're going to drop those weights so that things spin free. We're going to lock the differentials, see how much differentials help. So, I'm going to go ahead and get this reloaded with the mod, and I'll be right back. Alright. So we've got the TSX mod. You can see it, how our heads-up display has changed a little bit. We've got some extra options here. We're going to go ahead and activating that by hitting Control and Spacebar We'll hit the end key to take off the parking brake. First thing we're going to do, we're going to stick with the higher horsepower since I don't think it'll be really split the difference, but we're going to drop the weight here. Bring this bad boy down here. We just micro cat corner. Really make this that as hard on the vehicle as possible. Trying to get spinning around in circles, trying to get a better angle. And you know what I got? Nothing. Okay, so we're going to start off here just for a basis. We're going to see what this thing does. Heading towards that corner. 36, 39, 48, 40, 56. 50 is pretty good. No. And you can see, whoa, uh-oh, Houston, we have a problem. We flat out stopped. Now we dug it in, we're spinning, we're not going anywhere. She's listed. Now, for starter, I'm not even sure what to, I think I'm going to engage the differentials right here, right now. Oh, I saw something change. I'm going to see if this thing, oh, look at that. We dug right out of there. Now we're thinking, oh, we sunk half the track. We sunk all 4 tires. That is crazy. Okay. So we know that we can't just dig ourselves out of it because it plows right back in. We'll put it back in reverse, we pop out of there. We're going to back downhill. That was great. Taking that differential lock. Okay, we're going to head back up the hill now with the differential lock from the get-go. We're going to see if we make it any further. You can see we kind of try to follow somewhat the same course. We're getting more consistent grip, I think, all the way around. Now, this is about the point where we kind of lost it. 72. Come on! Oh, no! Nope, we're sunk. Okay, so there is a limit to these tires. We have reached a limit. Now let's add the weight. We'll run it with the weight. We'll take the diff locks back off, which are your keypads 7 and 8. Keypad number 9 engages or disengages your 4-wheel drive. We're not taking. Yeah, that's not good. Got to back out of our own ruts. Dug it in because I had to wait on the ground and basically anchored the tractor. Alright, back to the beginning. Alright, diff locks off. And we're going to hit the gas. No. And we're going to make sure we lower the cultivator in the ground. Do it again. And seem to have a problem. Let's get out of there. Try that again. Get a bit of a running start at it. Alright, what do you got for me? Well, you can see our steps much better. We're going to make it farther. This is about all the fun we needed. You can see about the tire tracks. That's about where we stopped and she buried. The weight's making a huge difference. Weight is frankly key. I'm wondering if rear weights now would... Uh-oh. Nope. We did make it farther, but we didn't make it all the way. Alright, so let's go ahead and try that one more time with the diff locks on. So, dang, can't even get turned. Oh, it's because I still got the ground. Kick that dirt up. I'm wondering now if rear weights in combination with the front weight would make a significant difference. I'm not sure how significant. I'm sure it wouldn't hurt at this point. Again, like I said, we only had a few percentage points difference. So, okay. So now we're going to lower the cultivator. We're going to hit the... Oh, no. Back up out of here. Okay. We're going to turn our dip locks on. Put it in drive. Which, if you're running base game stuff, is your space bar. Dip locks on. Come on, baby, you can do it. Got the front weight on and everything. Now, how far are you going to make it this time without slipping out? I mean, that's a fair hill. Make it easy on this tractor, did I? Alright. Did we make it? Okay, come on. Don't lose it now. Let's go. Diff locks in the weight, baby, for the win. All the way to the end. Can you do it? Okay. So we just added a reason to have that mod. This is a definite plus. Okay, so enough of that guy. Whoop. Let's see if we can make it to the top. Dip locks off. Now I can do it standard with the duals regardless. This thing's a beast. Alright. This thing, yeah. It's a no-brainer for the weight. We're running 98, about 20%. Slip. Pretty doggone consistent there. Now, keep in mind that this mod is going to make a big difference what the ground type is like as well. This is soft soil. So this is probably one of the harder tests for it. So not all of your ground is going to be this difficult. Bounce this thing like I own it. Like I stole it, actually. Alright, so now we're going to run this down here again, put the dip stocks on. Cultivator in the ground, and we're going to hit the gas. And we hit about 20%. It's not making a huge difference with the expanded traction. I think the weight is what's really paramount. You can what the dip blocks has allowed us to do is to take skinnier tires and get away with things. But if you didn't have the wider tires and you ran into a field that had a hill like this and there was no way around it, you'd be up a crick. So it is what it is. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope this gives you a better idea and gives you some appreciation for this mod, and that you can actually get a lot more fun out of the game, because I think it's great to go racing through the field, and if you're just here to race through the fields real quick, plant some things, make some money, and feel like you've accomplished something, then this probably isn't for you. But if you really like to feel like you're struggling, like it's actually it's got some tangibility to it, I think this is a great mod for you guys to check out and add to your repertoire. So as always, I'm a big fan of the modders, because a lot of this stuff, especially scripting, so far over my head, I don't even have a clue. I thank them, and I'm glad that they add these things to our games, even though they may not be perfect. This guy's released, version 1. Now this is version 1.1, so he's updated it. I'm sure he's taken feedback from around the community, good, bad, or indifferent, and utilize it to make his mod better. So thanks to the modders out there. Thanks to you guys. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you really liked it, share it with your friends. Get them to come along and watch as well. But for today, guys, I'm Lord Thunder Monkey, and we'll see you next time.